Hi all, today we're going to do a little bit of looting and probably a little bit of shooting. So we've been out and about, we found a large base, and well, we're going to do a little exploring. But first, somebody kick us off, please. And we're back. So what we're doing today is we've come over, we were doing a little bit of scouting about, and we found a large outpost. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and loot this place up. I'm just going to pull everything out of all of the little nooks and crannies. We do have a rocket drone in the near area, so we do need to be a little bit aware of what's going on. Ooh, advanced CPU, very nice. I have a few more things just showing, you know, basically we're still playing by what, you know, we're calling the Iron Man rules. No attacking the hostile bases, so we can only loot neutral POIs. Basically, we are defining, as far as the Iron Man is concerned, anything that has a hostile spawner. So even if it's a neutral base, like say if we're on Aqua and you're at the village, because it has hostile spawners in it, it counts as a hostile base for the competition. So, alright, so we just found a better rifle. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to keep it on us for now. Okay, bathroom. Keep an eye on our mini-map there to make sure we are not getting ambushed. Now, I did move the ship, the little SV, out and about. So we were parked up here before on the repair bay. We've got copper in the area, so I may stop in and grab some of that. But also wanted to point out, we have, let's see if we got them. There you go. These things, you definitely want to check these because they're energy containers. So you are likely to have different types of power supplies in them. I was surprised at the number of people who hadn't seen that before, so just wanted to point it out to make sure everybody knew about it. And this is our data center. Does absolutely nothing for us right now. Let's go over here. Make sure nothing's coming in at us. Oh, speaking of, large minigun drone. Okay. I'm going to try not to start a fight with those because those things hurt a lot. And I would really rather not. Oh, look, more weapons. Oh, I am full, actually. Oh, let's see. Do we have anything? We don't need the cement. Let's grab that. Don't need the trussing block either, so we'll go ahead and grab that for now. We'll probably come back at some point and take this whole thing apart because things like the storage blocks in here, always good to find. Alright, so we don't need any healing. Some food. We'll go ahead and eat that. I was tempted to take the bandages, but you know. But the reason why I want to come back and take this stuff apart is because these vertical windows are all hardened windows. So you get the hardened steel plates out of them. Really, really good stuff to find early on, especially if you are wanting to make anything that's combat ready without having to leave the planet or the system to go hit some of the advanced crafting areas. Those are not containers, right? Because they have a couple of things that look like this. They look like terminals, but they're actually containers. Is there nothing in here? There's nothing in here. Really? Alright. Let's go hit the big cargo area. Since we have the crafting station over here, let's see, we're going to drop that. We're going to grab those. Steel blocks, always nice to have. Let's see, drop the wood planks. We really don't need those. Let's grab all of this. And we grab that. grab... Ooh, hello. You're rock dust. We really don't need the rock dust. We have plenty of rock dust, so we're going to start being a little bit more selective on what we're pulling out of these places. Can use both of those, actually. Is there anything that I have that I don't really need? I don't need that. Let's grab that instead. And anything else? We already have a tier 2 multi-tool, so we're going to go ahead and drop that and pick that up. That was that, right? Just making sure... Just making sure... I am tempted to go back and get the biofluid, because we can use that for building our own for building our own farming areas. Oops. Because I am going to need it. No. You guys hiding anything in here this time? No, of course not. Alright, so out we go. We're going to go hit... Should be a couple more of these, right? Always fun when you find these things because you're just never sure. Tier 2 pistol we've already got. Now see, if I had... Ooh, there you go. We're going to throw that with the rest of them on our belt. Because you drop everything when you get killed anyway, and well, since we're doing a hardcore playthrough, if we die, that is the end of our playthrough, so we're not going to worry too much about if we're dropping good stuff or not. Alright, nothing there. More foods. Anything here? Nah. Okay. So we are definitely going to come back over this way and clear this place out a little bit more in the near future. Because like I said, you've got all the generators and everything over here. It's a really good area for looting stuff. Alright, so that's our console. Head up here. And I could have used my jetpack to get over here. Meh, it's okay. Take them up. Turn off our jetpack so we're not wasting that. And then the core is obviously down at the base of this. I just want to make sure, because some of the POIs have been getting adjusted. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take what we've got. Let's go over here. We're going to head back to the base after we finish looting everything out of here. Make sure, yeah, okay, everything looks good. Alright. So, now that we have everything out of here, let's go ahead and jump in here. We're going to head back to the base. And we're going to then, actually, I kind of want to stop and get some copper. Do I need more copper? Good question. Let's head back to the base. We'll take a look, see what we've got going on over there as far as supplies are concerned. I am still looking for a good supply of magnesium. We've gotten really lucky with the looting where we're finding some at various points in time. But we can't keep living like that. We do need to get some magnesium out of the planet. The problem that we run into, though, is because we are doing the Iron Man Challenge, or we're playing as though we're doing part of the Iron Man Challenge, we're not allowed to attack hostile points of interest, and so far all of the magnesium we have found has been basically at the at this bases. Alright, so since we didn't see anything pop up on this, I am assuming we have already looted this place. Let's go take a look. Yeah, it looks like it, because this is all beat up over here, so I'm guessing... Yeah, we've already looted all this. Okay. So we're going to head back to the base. There's another one of those bases that we need to come take apart. But yeah, we're going to head back to our base and go drop this stuff off. Get ready to go out and do some more looting. And hopefully have everything fall together for us for once. Plasma drone. We're going to stay over this side, shall we? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cut, and we will be right back. And we're back. And I came back to my base shooting down a bunch of drones. Apparently they are falling through the planet. So, yeah. That is something. Alright, so let's go ahead and since we're here, may as well, you know, stop and take a look. Anything that we weren't able to pick up, anything that we can drop in relation to it. You know what? At the end of the day, that's more valuable than the crystal, because we can pick up the crystal. I mean, crap, it's right there, right? So, whoopsie, that's gonna hurt. There we go. Into the seat we go. It is rather unfortunate that the rest of the drones fell through the planet, but that's okay. We can make do. All right, so let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. It was nice to come back and see the base defending itself. Seems like it has not been able to do that all too often. Let's check the... Actually, you know what? Yeah. How much ammo do you have? You have 250 and 50 left. That's good. Okay, so you got plenty of ammo. I'm not going to worry about you then. Let's go ahead and drop all this extra stuff off. Always nice to find free crap, right? What we're going to do is we're going to drop off the extra weapons because they're basically taking up a lot of room that I don't need them to. Anything over here? Yeah. Oh, let's go drop these over here. Because while it's nice to have them, we're not really using them right this second. Because I'm basically not producing ammo for them. Everything else we can throw over here. You guys go in there. Nice and easy. Alright. How are we doing for power? Doing for oxygen. We're doing okay, so let's go ahead and fill that up. Oh. Okay, so we have a bunch of ammo. Well, we have this stuff anyway. Let's go ahead and get... How much magnesium do we have? We have... Where did magnesium go? Down here, probably. There it is, 10. We have plenty for 2 shots of this. Oh, it's going to give us 20 more, so that should give us enough. We have more than enough ammo for the cannon right now. Hello, puppy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build... That's 2. So if we do 10... That's going to take all of the magnesium we've just brought back, but that gives us another 250 rounds, which is good. It means we'll be able to go take care of the things that we need to take care of. Okay. And now we're going to go start... Yeah, we should have enough room. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and start taking the other 2 points of interest bases apart, which is going to be... Well, let's see, that's the supply station, that's the large outpost, so we'll go to the large outpost first. Actually, how are you doing for O2? Yeah, we'll do that. What we're going to fly over here, we're going to pick up some O2 really quick. I figure now that we're in the night cycle, I can always brighten up the game a little bit. That way you can see what's going on. But I don't want to have all of the night stuff done off camera because I'm getting a lot of stuff done at night in game. So, yeah, that's good. And I don't want everything, you know, basically you come back and, oh, look, we've gotten all this other stuff done. Which is what we've been doing up until now, and I want to show you as much going on as possible. Because with it being an Iron Man challenge, the whole point of it is that you get to see everything that we're doing. Or at least you get to see as much of it as possible. Obviously, we're still always going to be doing some things off camera, but... You know, at least this way you get to see all the little bits as well. Okay, so what I will do is, in the sake of saving a little bit of time, is we're going to go ahead and do another cut, and I'll bring you back when we get back to the, what is the large outpost first, right? See you in a bit. And we're back. And there goes the base. Okay, so now that the base is effectively ours, we can start taking all this stuff apart. see what we're getting from this. We're getting metal components. Okay. And just because we can. Alright. Oh. Alright, so this is the nice part about this, is that we can basically just come through and take pretty much all this stuff apart now. But most importantly, we can take those. And the reason we want to take those is because those give you flux coils. And flux coils are extremely difficult to get early into the game. Especially if you're not leaving the planet. Or at least the planetary system, depending on which system you may start in. And those are just regular glass, so that's not too important. But it is, you know, it's free stuff. It's a glass that we don't have to put together. Actually, are we getting steel plates from that? Oh, we are getting steel plates and glass. Okay. Is it me, or did it look like that should have been, there we go. Alright, so we got most of the important stuff out of here. Everything else is just like the consoles, maybe the doors. Let's go ahead and reload that. Like I said, I'm not so much worried about these because they're just regular windows. But we are worried about... Let's see, let's get over here. Want to take that, take that. That is kind of weird that it's... What's holding it up? Oh well. So yeah, like I was saying, basically you want to take all this stuff apart because these are all things that you will use component-wise. And if you're going to use it anyway, you may as well get, you know, the parts for free. Because you will use a lot of electronics, you'll use a lot of silicon, copper, and such. And these are, this way you don't have to deal with all of that. We're going to go ahead and eat you. I'm not really worried about the rest of it. What did you have? You had those. Anything left in there? No. Okay. So, let's go ahead and grab... Eat you. We'll eat you just in general principle. Take that. And just again on general principle. The electronics and such are what I'm really after. These are really good ways of getting a hold of this kind of stuff. And since we are getting steel plates as we get the electronics and glass, it all adds up very quickly. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything on that side that I really want. Oop. Actually got some railings. What I should do is just go ahead and do a deconstruct. That way I will always just get components. Alright, so... Because I don't really want any of the actual blocks and such. Now, I am really, really tempted. You know what? Let's see if we can get the block. Nope, didn't get the block, just got the components. Oh well. Just means we can make one now. See, and the thing with doing an Iron Man style competition like this is that you really do have to be creative about how you get your resources, because you are so limited in where you can go to get them that you kind of need to really be willing to go out and just scavenge like this. So just to show you exactly how much we've gotten so far, we're doing pretty good. The 12 flux coils and 6 power coils, awesome. Because that means we can actually come back and do a lot of stuff that we need to do. Alright. Oh, and we're going to go ahead and start deconstructing things again. Because we want the electronics. Let's grab all the electronic stuff first. I am still keeping an eye on my mini-map and radar to make sure that we don't have any of the hostiles coming back here right this second, because that would be very, very bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all this. Okay. Kind of curious to see if we can collapse this now. Oh, hello. There you go. Nope. All right. Okay. Definitely worth grabbing some of these things. This has the nutrient solution. I think all of these were nutrient solutions, right? Yeah. Oh, hydrogen tank. Now, these are good because we're going to need those for building our own crop plots. And like I said, with these, you end up with hardened blocks. Okay, I'm starting to see some weird behavior here. Let's see here. You are... Okay. Let's grab you. Because physics should still apply on this base. We're not in any type of development mode or anything. Oh. That's steel plates. Oh. Don't really need more steel plates. Okay. Never thought I'd say that, but... Alright, so... That is a lot of steel plates. I am very tempted. Very, very tempted to go ahead and... Do we have anything that we can drop? That's 80 plates versus the 1,000 plates that we can pick up. Yeah, we're not a huge not a huge decision, right? It's in there now. See, and again, this should be falling. What's keeping it up? That is really, really weird. So make sure we've got that set up for disconnect, or for disconnect, sheesh, disassemble. Because you are not Johnny 5. We are going to disassemble you. And see, we've already made more plates than what we dropped off, so. Anything good? Not really. And this should be the last of this one, right? What did you have? Oh, just that stuff. It would be nice if you actually got like electronics out of things that were skinned as electronic components, but we'll take what we can get. Actually, I don't want... You can go away. Okay. And that should be the bulk of it, I believe. Okay. So, now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back, drop off this stuff. Since we have a mostly full inventory, there's a few more things over here. Well, I missed an entire row of windows. How'd that happen? Oh, look, drones are on their way to attack our base. Okay, so let's get back to the base so that we can ensure that we are not losing anything. We are going to head west quickly as possible, slightly south. Hopefully we will get there before the drones do. Oh. So yeah, I'm looking at it going, so I think everybody knows that I'm playing on the development build, so I am on Alpha5.x currently. There was a update earlier today, and I was recording this as of Sunday. So basically, it looks like they've made a few changes just to some of the basic UI stuff. It looks like they took some of the glow away from, if you look at your health and food bars and everything, they seem to be a little bit, I don't know, I guess tighter would be the word. Things look like they match up a little bit better. Now, I don't know if that's just me and not paying attention to some previous updates, but it does look like they've softened some of the images a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, so we made it back before the drones got here, which is good, obviously. Alright, so let's go ahead and park this beast. Alright, so we're going to do some upgrades to that, I think. I think we've gotten to the point where we are ready to, maybe remove this block and put a cargo block in, and then what we'll do is we'll build this out a little bit and cap it off to give it some protection. But we do need to go drop... Come on. To go drop stuff off. And so you know, that's not the game breaking, that's me hitting T, trying to open the door faster. So I'm a bit lazy when it comes to the door. I don't like waiting if I don't have to. Alright, so... It's okay, where'd the nutrients go? So as you can see here, we are almost full at this point, which is good. We're going to drop that off over here. We can drop that off in here. So we now have enough nutrient solution to make 7 farm plots. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to expand into the mountainside here a little bit. What I'm thinking is I'm going to drill in maybe 1 or 2 blocks further and then go down a couple of blocks so that we can put our farm and start moving things like our core and a bunch of other stuff down further into the mountain to avoid the drone raids a little bit better. So... sunlight is catching up to us, thankfully, but we are waiting to see where the drones are coming in from. It's funny how that light keeps getting turned off. Alright, so drones. Anyone see any drones? I don't see any drones. Oh, there's a drone, but I don't think that's coming towards us, is it? Oh, maybe. No, he's out patrolling. He's fine. That may have been one of the drones that was following me back. Alright, so... Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. If you're enjoying it, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down below the video. And if you haven't done so already or are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, especially if you want to see more, because, well, it's an easy way to let me know that you're enjoying the content, and, well, that's what I want to do. Let's see if I can... Sorry, I know I shouldn't be beating up on the creatures that can't get to me. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day and have a terrific week. We will see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. You seem like you having all sorts of troubles there, buddy. There you go. Make it a little easier for you.